Meeting to order. It was properly posted on January 26th. We'll start with Donna for roll call.
Donna Jackson.
Keith Block.
Brian Mon.
Carrie Hudson for Marissa Treat.
Dan Matthews.
Hannah Dick.
Brandon Holmes.
Declare that there's a quorum, and we will ask Keith, would you lead us in the pledge? Thank you, sir. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of December 18th?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any individual consideration on the consent docket? If not,
Motion to approve.
Second.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item 6 is a judgment purchase. Is there a motion to buy it?
All motion.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Show me snow.
I didn't mean to skip. Did you have any discussion you wanted to say about it? Okay. Mr. Wilkerson.
Sure. Number 7. This is an updated forfeiture account report. Through the end of December, the account balance is at $1,575,000. We had $105,000 worth of forfeitures for the month of December. It's estimated that we're going to end the year with a $2 million balance with about $1.1 million in forfeitures.
Okay. Is there a motion to receive the report?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Item 8.
Item 8 is a regular routine item we do every year. This is to transfer the minimum contribution amount to the pension plan. The actuary comes up with a figure of $729,948 as the minimum amount. I put up to $1 million at the board's discretion if they want to transfer more. And again, there can always be another agenda item later if the board wanted to transfer more than this, but this is just kind of the starting point. Again, right now we have $1,575,000 in the forfeiture account. If the board transferred the minimum, that would leave a balance of about $845,000 in the forfeiture account. If the board did the million, it would leave a balance of $575,000 in that account.
Is there discussion on increasing it?
I'm fine with it. In the past, county has put in some money into the account too. Are they putting any money in it?
For the last 2 fiscal years, this current one and the one prior, we haven't done that extra amount.
Okay. Because we were able to fund it out of the forfeitures.
Correct. Yeah, because now, the lives are declining on the plans.
Right.
That amount's going down compared to how it used to be.
But if this board wishes to make that request to the budget board, since we finished last fiscal year with $17,000 in the bank as a carryover to July 1, you need to get that request into us pretty early, right, Brandon?
I guess that we've always done 800 in the past. This is a little bit more as the forfeiture. I take the forfeitures have been up this year or last few years.
The forfeitures have been up, plus that required minimum contribution's gone down based on the number of lives and the current expenses. So I think the $800,000 figure was based on the lives at that time that were on the plan.
In some cases, we didn't fund the full amount that was requested.
Yeah.
What we want to do is have $1 left in that plan when the last person dies, which will be long after all of us are gone. So
that minimum amount's at $729,000.
and, I move to approve.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? As he mentioned, we can always come back.
And just for clarification on that, what amount did you want to fund?
I think we just approved the
$1 million.
$1 million.
We approved $1 million. Well, our motion.
Okay.
Did everybody on the board understand that? that it wasn't the minimum, it was the million? Okay.
Read it like a million. Sorry. That's
No,
what
you're
read
fine.
to
I just
me.
wanted,
I
just to
wanna
make
be
sure,
it's clear.
I want to read, I was reading it that you wanted a million.
just to make sure. Thank you.
Sadly, the next item, the public will notice we have an empty chair at our meeting from the last meeting. So we've lost our public defender, Bob Ravitz, who was elected to represent the employees, and our condolences are with him. The county will be closed tomorrow in observation of his memorial service till 1 p.m. And in any effort of heading off some concern about this next item being insensitive, but because Bob was so passionate about guarding the employees' money, and we felt it prudent that we go ahead and call for the election so that we didn't wait another month for another retirement board meeting to get the process to which we elect a replacement for his unexpired term.
Correct. The attachment on the board details the election filing period, the withdrawal period, and the voting locations and times. To reiterate what it says, Wednesday, February 7th, Thursday, February 8th, Friday, February 9th will be the filing period. The withdrawal day would be February 12th, and then the election will be held February 14th, 15th, and 16th, which is a Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Was Bob's turn to fulfill somebody else's term that
No,
had resigned?
Originally it was, and then he got elected into his own seat effective July 1st of this year, of
Okay.
2023.
Got it.
So that's kind of a full term basically, besides since July.
Is there a motion? I'll second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We will miss him. Item 10.
Item 10 is for the retirement of Rebecca Sittler from the Sheriff's Office. She qualifies for retirement and asking for your approval.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Peggy Grant.
Peggy Grant from the Sheriff's Office qualifies for retirement, asking for your approval.
Motion to approve her as well.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Virginia Cloud.
She's with the Juvenile Bureau, qualifies for retirement, asking for your approval.
Motion to approve.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Charles Daves.
He's with the Sheriff's Office, qualifies for retirement, asking for your approval.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Dorinda Berry.
For the County Clerk's Office, she qualifies for retirement, asking for your approval.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Carl Ezinga. Am I saying that right?
Correct. He worked for the Jail Trust and he qualifies for retirement.
I did.
Okay, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Now, Carl.
Yeah, Carl works for the Jail Trust. He qualifies for retirement, asking for your approval.
Motion to approve?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any citizens to speak? If not, board comments, Brandon?
I do not.
Anna? Dan? Karen? Keith?
My only comment is, we're all gonna miss Bob, and, between Butch and I and Bob, we are the three longest serving members of this organization, and Bob, even though he was the public defender, he also defended the employees and the retirees. Sitting on this board, he always made sure that they were well represented, and he will be missed, and I do miss some of the arguments he and I used to get into. And he always knew that if you disagreed, he always listened to it, but he had the right to disagree. And he and I disagreed on several items. So, but I also respected his opinion and he respected mine. And I hope that whoever comes on in the future will also carry that same amount of respect that that seat requires.
Donna?
Bob Ravitz was a great contributor to the legal profession and to this community, and he will be missed.
Agreed, all the above. New business? Hearing none, is there a
Move to
motion?
adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye.